In parts 1 and 2, you learned about the tax law most agents ignore and your housing and care options. Part 3 is where we wrap it all up. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how a senior home sale works when it's done right. Not rushed, not reactive, not leaving money behind. We're talking about the selling roadmap, the capital gains truth, and why most sellers in Folsom, Placer, and El Dorado County owe far less than they expect. The difference between a good agent and the right agent for where you are in life. And I'm going to give you 10 questions, print them out, that you should bring to every single agent interview. Any agent who can't answer all 10, walk out the door. 26 years. Everything I know. Let's finish this. I'm Coach Soto, a senior real estate specialist serving the Folsom, Placer, and El Dorado County areas. Before we dive in, I put together a free guide that goes with this video. It's called the Folsom and Foothills Senior Home Guide. Everything I know about helping seniors make this transition well in one downloadable document. Link is in the description. No cost. All right, let's go. Let's talk about what it actually looks like to sell a home when you're a senior and why it's different from a standard transaction. The guide walks through a 5-step roadmap, and the most important thing I want you to take away from this section is this. The best senior home sales are the ones that start with a strategy conversation months before a sign goes in the ground. Why? Because a strategy conversation is where we figure out your Prop 19 numbers. It's where I connect you with a CPA to look at capital gains before you make any decisions. It's where we identify your replacement housing, whether that's a 55 plus community, a smaller single story, or something else entirely. And it's where we set a timeline that works for you, not for me, not for escrow, for you. One section I want to highlight is the fix it up or sell as is question, because this is where a lot of seniors make a very costly mistake. The guide gives you a clear framework. There are specific improvements that generate real returns. A deep clean, fresh paint, professional photography, landscape cleanup, and there are things you absolutely do not need to do. Full kitchen remodels, bathroom gut jobs, new flooring throughout. I give every client what I call a fix versus don't fix analysis before any money is spent. Because the goal is always to maximize your net proceeds, not to spend money making a house look pretty for someone else to renovate. And the guide also addresses the part of this that nobody talks about. Moving a 20 or 30-year family home is not just a logistical event. It's an emotional one. The memories in those walls, the lifetimes of belongings. I've helped multiple seniors through this, and I can tell you honestly, it takes longer than you expect, and it's harder than you expect. Which is why I coordinate my clients with certified senior move managers, compassionate, experienced professionals who specialize in exactly this. They sort, they donate, they pack on your timeline, not mine. Let me spend just a few minutes on the financial side, because this is where a lot of seniors leave serious money on the table. The number one fear I hear from sellers is, I'm going to owe a fortune in taxes when I sell. And the reality is, most sellers owe far less than they expect. Here's why. If you've lived in your home as your primary residence for at least 2 of the last 5 years, the IRS gives you a very significant exclusion on capital gains. Single filers, the first $2 to $150,000 of profit on your home sale is completely tax-free. Married filers, the first $500,000 is tax-free. The guide also walks through the most common strategies for deploying your home equity all-cash purchase of your next home, right-sizing and investing the difference, gifting to adult children, setting up a trust, and for investment property owners, the 1031 exchange. These are decisions that deserve careful thought and the right professional team. The guide gives you the framework. I help you build the team. I want to be direct with you about something. Most real estate agents are excellent at what they do, but a senior's needs are different, and not every agent is equipped to handle them. The guide includes a comparison, a senior real estate specialist versus a general agent across things like Prop 19, knowledge, pace of transaction, capital gains coordination, moving resources, estate coordination, and knowledge of 55 plus communities. I have specific experience for the unique financial situation, the emotional complexity, and the practical needs of clients at your stage of life. And the guide includes something I'm particularly proud of: 10 questions you should ask any agent before you hire them. Questions like, can you walk me through exactly how Proposition 19 applies to my situation? What is your process for helping clients who are leaving a long-term family home? Can you refer me to a senior move manager, an estate sales service, and an elder law attorney? Print that page out. Bring it to every agent interview. Any agent worth hiring will answer all 10 of those questions confidently and specifically. Vague answers are red flags. Here's what I want you to do right now. Download the full guide. The link is in the description below. It's completely free. Just a PDF you can save, share with your family, and reference whenever you need it. And if anything in this video sparked a question about your specific home's value, about your Prop 19 numbers, about a community you've been curious about a parent's situation, I want to hear from you. I offer a free 30-minute senior home strategy session. No sales pitch, no pressure, just a real conversation where we look at your specific situation and you walk away with clarity whether you work with me or not. My phone number and email are on the screen.